Hi everyone. I wanted to start a series here as the road to the draft continues, and since I've been out of college football, I've had a lot more time to think of my life recently. And one project I wanted to start is kind of sharing some thoughts or some knowledge that I have currently that I think would be helpful to other people. And there's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be every day yet or every other day, but I feel with quarantine going on and the isolation and everything, some people can feel that they're fighting a lot of personal struggles alone, or they don't have a lot of places to turn to. And then for me too, at times I feel like I'm the only one feeling this way, or I'm kind of crazy for being the way that I am, and I'm kind of doing this series to kind of show everyone that it happens to everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing in your life. Everyone's gonna have personal struggles, and everyone's gonna need a little bit of advice or tidbits. And so that's what I'm gonna try to do here. Today's, I'd say, lesson or idea that I've been thinking on heavily recently is kind of understanding and accepting the process. And the process can be applied to a lot of areas in life. It's personal growth, jobs, school, everything. And the main lesson I've learned so far is just patience and understanding that you're not going to accomplish that goal in one day. I think that's one big issue I've had recently is I have these big dreams and big aspirations, and I kind of forget it's going to take some time. And even if I'm doing the work and even if I'm putting my best foot forward constantly, it might not be enough. But understanding that even if I do fail, I can learn from it and keep going. And another lesson during this process I've learned is just be yourself. I kind of recently, here at the start of everything back in January, there was a lot going on, and I kind of became someone who it wasn't who I wanted to be. I kind of wanted to be liked by everyone or kind of fit into these groups because after being on the UC football team, I kind of lost my identity for a little bit. And this video series again is kind of part of me finding that again. I'm also showing people that's okay to have time periods like that. Like I needed to step back and reflect on it, and that it's okay to have that growth. And I guess my last little tidbit of advice for the day is just where you put your time. Um, Time is obviously the one thing that you never get back, and even like right now when I started the sentence, that it's done forever. And I can learn from it, I can grow from it, I can try to understand, become a better person, but that's the only thing to do. And I don't want to live in the past, and I don't want to think too much about the future, which is kind of the last point I'll make here, is just enjoying the day. And I think that goes along with being yourself and having patience, is just all we have is this moment. And if you're training, if you're doing a workout, if you're doing homework, if you're studying, if you got your job, even if you're driving, talking to someone, even normal conversation, really just enjoy that moment, because you never know when you're going to get that moment again. And I think in today's society that we really kind of lost the value of that, where we're always looking for the next big thing or what's the next fun thing to do. And we missed a lot of these fun times in our lives, and we just kind of waste it. And I've noticed that too with myself as I keep back with the patience, where I keep going, well, hey, like, what's the next big thing? And all I can do and all I can control and all the energy I can put in is to this moment right now. And so that's kind of my little tidbit of advice, or like my own thoughts right now on understanding the process and the journey. And I mean, you can apply this to any area of your life, obviously. But I just hope anyone out there right now who's struggling with this concept or feels like they're fighting through it alone, that I'm doing it too. And we're all in this fun thing called life, and we're all trying to understand it. But I guess, again, don't know exactly where this series is going to go, but if I can help you through today, or if I can help you just feel better in this moment watching this 4 or 5 minute video here, that just take a second, reflect, be patient, be yourself, understand where you're putting your time, and just enjoy the day, because that's what you have, and nothing else is guaranteed besides this moment right now. So make the most of it and do what you can. And I look forward to making more of these coming up here. And if you have any advice or tidbits to pass along to me, please do. But hope you're all having a great day here. Make the most of it, and I'll see you soon.